Women destroy men who commit to them. And this is why you should never chase women. Most of the time, when a man is trying to date a woman, he is hoping that the lady will never change. But when a woman is dating a man, she's hoping that the man will change. That is why often you realize that they start mentioning mistakes. The moment you have a conversation with her, the moment you try to be there for her, she's disgusted. It's disappointing. You are always there. She acts as if she doesn't want to see you, and you can see her behavior, her character. She's acting weird. You have done nothing wrong. She wants you to be in a certain way so that maybe she can date you, because who you are not good enough for her. You say that you want her because she can make you happy. You can have her for 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, 5 months. Later on, you are pissed that you're not again happy. It happens that every time you have an argument with this lady, she is using your past issues to always argue with you. So it's like she is weaponizing that information. And you are opening to her for the hope of, I'm trying to be genuine with this lady. Now, how is she going to destroy you with that information? She wouldn't want to have a normal conversation with you so that maybe you can solve this issue. To her, the moment you remove that issue and you want to talk about it, you are removing the guilt that she wants you to feel. And now that you are removing the guilt, she can't change you and turn you into a person that she wants you to be. Because you can only change if you feel guilty. Now you are trying to figure everything out. You want to understand. What is there to understand? And now that she fully has you, she will eventually exit, because she will say, I wasn't willing to have a serious relationship with him. We were never growing in the relationship. I think we were just kids in that relationship. Or maybe he just has a problem. Why? Because it's enough reason for me to walk away without feeling the guilt. But I have fully destroyed you because you wanted to commit to me. Women are the one who introduce a commitment side to the man, like they signal you, can you take me home? Can you be my man? When will this be done? And then she slowly starts initiating, even when you were the one who made a move on that lady. Like she slowly starts to push that relationship. And you can see it in a passive way. She's working hard for that relationship to really have a stronger foundation. And she becomes so disciplined and committed to you. But to her, when she sees you, it's different. She doesn't want to see you around, and she behaves as if she's not attracted to you anymore, and all this relationship doesn't exist for her because she's dating another guy, and this other guy is giving her a feeling that you're not giving her. What is the feeling? Negativity, ignorance, not caring, lack of attention, not showing up so frequent, not updating her. So this is a thrilling feeling and emotion that she is craving, and that is why she wants to date this other guy. But reality is, she is in the face of just having fun. Unfortunately to me, after this lady has shown you that she can't be the best partner for you, you wait and you invest so much in that relationship for the hope of she will change and she will be better. So you are ingrained in that relationship that you're not willing even to leave. And now that you have the hope that it will work, but it never worked, you get used to the dramas, to the chaos. She can only work it out if you become a partner she wants you to become. But once you change, now she's convinced that she can control you and you are weak. The moment you leave the person you are, because she wants you to change, the attraction fades away. You are totally different to the guy that I was attracted to. And now that he's not changing, he is a problem to me. But when he changes, then he is weak. I can control him. He is a problem to me. So we end up only destroying men because we can't let them be. What can I do to make it better so that we can solve these problems that are occurring frequently? So you look for ways to fix a relationship. And that is when you are completely destroyed by that lady. We tend to confuse someone attacking our values and our confidence, and then we frame it in a zone of a test. I think she's just testing me, but she means well for me. Remember, she will be numb. She will be responding with short words. Sometimes she will lash you out, and she will look at you disgusted because being around alone makes her feel disappointed, makes her uncomfortable. You start to question your attractiveness, your value, and what you did wrong. But you can't get the answer because you did nothing wrong. It's her. She's the problem, and she can get to know that something is wrong in you if you try to adjust your behavior, because she is looking at you disgusted that you are existing. She is never satisfied. You've spent so much time in this house. I want you to leave. She won't say, but her body language will communicate to you. And you wonder, why will she want me to leave? Why is she never satisfied? It's not about what you're giving her. It's just about your presence. It makes her feel some type of a way, and she doesn't want you around because she just needs to find a problem in you so that you can always be fixing something for her to feel at peace. And this is a low self-esteem lady who is suffering from insecurity, and that is just how she feels, and that is her coping mechanism of dating a man she wants to have a serious relationship with. And you want to call it a functional relationship, and both of you want the same thing, and then you try to understand, why is this relationship not working? What am I doing wrong? After attacking your confidence and raising issues and feeling disgusted by your presence, now she will follow up with not really interested in sex. And she's holding the sex back as if she wants you to do something for her before she can give you the sex. And you might end up even doing something for her so that she can give it to you. But then the momentum is just off. It's not exciting. It's as if you are forcing her and you're trying to mold her, be in the mood so that both of you can enjoy. And you're trying to understand, why is this relationship off? Something is just not making sense. You try to understand everything. When you start to build that relationship, she frames you as the weak guy, because women are the one who build relationship. And now that you are showing your feminine energy, she's the one who is supposed to show you the masculine energy. Now that there is no feminine energy in her side, she doesn't see any masculine energy in your side. To her, she's dating a low value guy, and hypergamy is not fulfilled, and she will be convinced that maybe she is high value, and that is why you are showing so much care, so much love, because you want it to work. And now that she met with a man who wants a committed relationship, that is affecting her emotions, and she's not really present to a committed relationship. It's really boring, and she wants that man who is toxic and who is giving her a thrilling emotion of toxicity. So the moment you start solving a problem that she raised about, now she will try to find another different fault in you, because you can only see that something is wrong with you when you accept that you have been doing things the wrong way. And that will allow you to see the world she wants you to see, when that is the only way she can get to control you, and she can sway you so that she can eventually break you down and walk away from you. So you end up trying to understand, I did this, it never worked. I tried to change, there is still a fault in me. I tried to fix this, there is always a mistake. I tried to be better, there is always something wrong with me. And then when I don't change, there is still something wrong with me. This is women. You can try to be better. You can try to have a relaxed life with that lady, and then you will realize that she's always unsettled, and she's always fixing something, because that is a coping mechanism, an iOS that she has in her body, and she can only function on that. The moment she's idle, everything is off. Arguments, chaos, drama. These are the things that you are supposed to do as a guy. Never allow a woman to move you off center. It doesn't matter. Second thing, Never allow any woman to crush your internal confidence and spirit. You can only function well when you have high spirit. And high spirit can only function on a foundation of solitude. So you do not allow any lady to break your internal confidence. Never open up to a woman when it comes to your past chaos, your past issues with your exes. She will later on reinforce and weaponize that information so that you can often always feel guilt. The last thing is always suggest a conversation of one-on-one when there is a signal of disagreements. You rather suggest to have a conversation with her one-on-one so that you can come to an agreement of what both of you want